Hi everyone, my name's Kenzie and this is my story video. So I grew up in a city called Rancho Cucamonga, which is a little city right outside of Los Angeles in San Bernardino County. It's located in the foothills of the San Gabriel mountain range, and in a lot of the parts it can be very rural. As you can see, I live next to these big grapevine fields and mountains, but because it's also in very close proximity to Los Angeles, we still receive a lot of air pollution and highway traffic that you would see in a larger city. But I think even despite that, living next to these mountains and fields have really helped me appreciate nature and the outdoors growing up. They've provided lots of hiking and snowboarding opportunities for me and my dad, so these next pictures are all pictures of my grandparents, my paternal side on the left, and my Nana, which is my mom's mom, on the right. My paternal grandmother, she grew up in Chino, California, which is only about a 30-minute drive from where I live now in Rancho. She was raised on a chicken farm, and then the rest of my grandparents migrated there a little later in life and continued to raise all of their kids there. I don't have pictures shown of my mom's biological father here because he wasn't really ever present in her life. But you can see these old pictures of my Nana, and then them together down here with my twin sisters. These next pictures are all of my parents and my family. So as the story goes, my parents met in middle school in Chino, California, and have basically been together ever since. These are pictures of them in high school at their prom. And then over here is pictures of them before their wedding day and when my mom was pregnant with my sisters. And then up here is a picture of my whole family. And then this picture in the corner is who I kind of consider my family. So my parents right here, my dogs, my biological siblings, and then our really close family friend Emily, who has lived with us my entire childhood, and I consider basically my sister. So starting even before I was born, my family had a very strong tradition of going to Yosemite for each summer. We took the long 7-hour car trip up to Yosemite National Park and brought along a lot of our cousins, but mainly it was just a very important tradition for my immediate family. And I think that's really just emphasized for me the value and importance of connecting with nature. My family has never really been a religious people. We never went to church or anything like that, but we've always joked that camping and going to Yosemite was our form of going to church because we feel so spiritually connected there, and just a great way to connect with family, spend time with loved ones. Up here in the corner, you can see this is a picture of me and my cousin who just passed away earlier this year. And I think it's just great to kind of have all of these memories from when I was a little child all the way up until very recently, connecting with him and the rest of my family in nature. I think it's just a great tradition that we have. These next pictures are really special to me because, as I mentioned before, my Nana raised her children all on her own as a single mother. And I think that she's just created such a beautiful family almost single-handedly. She kind of is the true definition of a matriarch to me. And so every year it's the tradition that the family, we all get together for Christmas time for the sole purpose of baking cookies and other pastries and other traditional Lebanese dishes that she's able to pass down to us for to bake for the holiday season. And we pass them down to us, and then to the next generation. You can see my little baby cousin right here baking. And yeah, we do that every year, and I think it's just a great way to connect with each other and learn the traditions of my Nana, her culture, and just celebrate her in a huge way, because I think she's kind of taught our whole family that you can be successful by being strong and independent like she was. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much.